What up, Steph? Back with another video, man. This one I'm gonna title it, You Can Wear What You Want, but you gotta understand what women like, right? And, this one was just inspired by, I didn't watch these videos on YouTube, but you got these guys who be like, you should dress as a classy man. Some women prefer the street man. Some women love the man with the suit on. And I'm just saying to myself, whatever happened to wear what you like, right? And this is where it comes from, just wear whatever you want, but you gotta understand when you're out and about with a woman, this is what she likes, right? And I made videos on, women love a well-dressed man, because like I said in the video, right? When you're out to dinner, or let's say, shout out to my homegirl, she's with her parents and she's with her boyfriend. I seen in the Instagram stories, he's very, very well dressed, casual, to make a good impression on the women. Or I remember one time I went to, I'll say it like this, went to dinner with an ex, and I met one of her professors that really was fond of her. I had to really, I wouldn't say dress casual, but, look presentable towards her, because it's like, this professor respects her and stuff like that. And I'd say like this, a nice good fit, or a nice good casual, I wouldn't say casual, right? Nice fit dress shirt she liked, is because she wants to she wants to make sure that she has some look good. Like, if you come up wearing baggy clothes around her, it's gonna make her feel off, and it's gonna have people around her being like, yo, why does your man dress like that? But I will say like this, like I always say, there's always a time and place for that. And guys really are not understanding with this. You can wear whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? Someone like me, I'm wearing a XL baggy t-shirt, baggy sweats, dewy on or whatever. That's just how I am, accept it or leave it. But at the same time, too many guys are like, oh, what's the best look for this, that, and the third? And I say, you guys got to really be careful with that, because if you feel like being classy and, being well fit is going to work for you with the women, and you really not, you just love wearing casual clothes or whatever. Oh, shit. Wow. I hit that curb too hard. You dress to it, and it's not for you. I'm going to tell you guys the truth, man. I'm going to tell you the truth. You putting that mask on. And when you put that mask on, you're going to have a lot of problems, because it's not really who you are. I'll be right back. Yeah, my bad, guys. Hit a bump by accident. Yeah, I can comment that all you want. But like I was saying, man, you can wear what you want, but, guys got to understand what the woman really likes. And that's why I always say, being yourself is what works best, because guys are really starting to forget that. Oh, what should I wear? Women like this, women like that. Okay, that's fine. But, you got to say this to yourself. I'm my own human being. Is this going to work for me? Because, like, I'm going to be honest, man. I could wear a suit, but I really hate suits. Like, what I'm saying? That's just how I am. I'm not a suit guy. I have a suit. I have a nice Calvin Klein suit. No, I'm sorry. I got a nice Ralph Lauren suit. But It's just not for me. And it's like, I always say it like this: I'm not going to put this mask on to make it seem like, oh, I'm this classy man and all that. Because a lot of guys do that. They throw the suit on and think they classy, and they think that X, Y, and Z until the woman really figures out what it is. She's like, oh, I got with this dude. But let's just keep it on the clothes side. I got to throw the suit on just to impress this woman. You always got to make a good impression. But, does it really work for you eternally? Right? And a lot of men are starting to forget that. I'm wearing this hairstyle, or I'm wearing these type of clothes because the woman likes me. And it's like, really doesn't matter. Man, these people just love crossing whenever they feel like it, man. Yeah. You really got to ask yourself, is it really me? Shout out to the cool kids. I'm going to say this, man. Being your best version is the best swag of yourself, man. This was like some '08 stuff that I always say. A lot of men don't understand of always just being unique. That's what's really gonna take you a long way. Because, once that mask cracks, and she start really seeing you what it is, she walks away. And I'm gonna tell guys the truth on this one. It's really gonna hit dudes over the head. Because you can throw this fit on and this X, Y, and Z. It's two things that can happen. Shoot. She be with a dude wearing probably a baggy t-shirt with a stain on his shirt. Nasty looking sweats, some Yeezys on, and he ripping her guts out. And meanwhile, you did all this, and now you looking crazy. That's why I always say, just find out what works for you. Because that happened. I've seen that. I've seen guys who dress who dress real well, get I would say, dang, I'm trying to put the word right. I've seen guys who get chose over for somebody else who just throw on a t-shirt, wrinkly, and he with that girl, and it's just like, well, hey, you did that to yourself, man. And I've seen it where, you can look classy, but she's gonna choose a dude who got a better suit than you, possibly a better car, better lifestyle. Let's just put it in that perspective. And then he was like, all right, well, you did all this just to look dumb. Stuff happens. Stuff like that happens. That's why I always say, choose the women who really like you. Man, these people cannot drive today, man. Holy crap. These people cannot drive today. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. You gotta find the women that just like you for you. And I'm gonna say it like this: like I said earlier, when you're out and about with the women, you better make sure you putting your best foot forward, because when you're in a relationship with that woman, she don't want to look like she with some bum dude, hunched over, wearing raggedy looking t-shirts. I'll just throw this on. I just want to go back home and watch TV. Or I just want to go out and hang with the homies. No. You should always, me personally, even though like I'm wearing this baggy sweats, but they're clean. They're clean. They're not raggy looking stuff. Like, I always like my clothes clean, but it's just that I don't, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's not wrinkly, right? I just don't like my sweats being dirty and stuff like that. So it's like, I always like to have a nice solid black pair of pants on, nice t-shirt, things like that, Ralph Lauren, stuff like that. But I'm gonna say like this, man, you gotta be yourself. Stop trying to oh man, I gotta dress like this. I gotta put a blazer on at the mall just to get some girls to notice me. What? Come on, man. That's a little much. That's a little much, bro. Like, I actually seen a live stream like that. He was 21 years old. He's like, oh, when I go out, I wear a blazer. What? Come on, man. You 20, man. Like, relax. Wear what fits for you. And I say it like this. If you don't like how your clothes come out, you can change your style to find things that just work for you. That's what I always say. Find out what works for you. Really, it's really that simple. Find what works for you. Anyway, man, let me go take care of these bills. That's really it. Sorry that I was like interrupted, man. That's, you know, people couldn't drive. I hit the bump. I was like, what the hell is going on? Y'all know how to drive? I'm out, man.